No, you did last October. I was there for that too.
Everyone comfy?
Yeah.
Then stand. Good evening, friends, family, treasured guests. For those of you expecting a religious ceremony tonight, this is not it. But I assure you, this shall be a officially binding ceremony. The proceedings will be legal. I have been legally ordained, just as Brother Michael has. In fact, Michael officiated my wedding almost exactly 1 year ago today to my darling wife, Megan. We were ordained by different online websites. Michael, a reverend of the Church of Everlasting Love and Harmony. Is that right? Something like that. Yeah. Something like that. While I, on the other hand, have been ordained a priest of Dudism.
Nice.
From the Church of the Everlasting Dude. Perhaps you'd be more familiar with its theologic inspiration. The Coen brothers film, The Big Lebowski,
Nice.
with the main character, the Dude.
Dude
Right.
buds. You
Well,
buds.
he was immortalized by Jeff Bridges, and now I've taken that train. Now, although this all sounds lighthearted, tonight really is a serious occasion. Not somber serious. Trust me, the bride and groom want you all to have a good time tonight. But serious because this is what really matters. This evening we are all sharing here tonight. It's love that has brought us together. And, of course, it's love that really matters. It always has been. Love is at the root of empathy and compassion. And aren't empathy and compassion at the root of love? We are all here because Mike and Jill fell in love. We may not all know each other, but all of us gathered here now, in this time, and in this beautiful place, are connected and have joined together celebrating this union between husband and wife. The lifeblood of humanity is the connection felt with one another. We depend on one another for survival. We are able to imagine how another feels and then care about what is on another's mind. This allows us to connect, to learn from one another, create bonds, and find comfort. In short, it's the history of our species. Thousands of generations of lives lived, of bonding and creating together. And throughout, what matters is within each individual. All of one's moments, the accumulative knowledge of being, exchanged and shared, developing relationships, as well as yourself. It's all those ephemeral times of the human experience. Just look no further than around you and at one another. All of this magnificence of nature's beauty. There's sheep grazing, there's hens brooding, fall greens growing, and it's all to the rhythm of nature. From moss to moose. Everyone's favorite canine eggplant. If you haven't met him, I suggest you do so. But all of it, all of us, are part of a marvelous network within Mother Earth. We can discover it in the transcendence of knowing another soul and finding your own along the way. It's the feeling of falling in love. Michael and Jillian have found each other. Their life courses have met and now move in unison. This evening is for them and what really matters. Thanks to a suggestion from Troy Beezer, over there, when preparing for this evening and this occasion, I became inspired by a mystical Sufi poet from the 13th century named Rumi. Now, Rumi exalted in the divine beauty of nature and the intoxicating power of love. He saw them as expressions of the same thing. This poem is called The Lovers. The lovers will drink wine night and day. They will drink until they can tear away the veils of intellect and melt away the layers of shame and modesty. When in love, body, mind, heart, and soul don't even exist. Become this, fall in love, and you will not be separated again. Michael Eugene Anthony and Julian Smith, the ties that bind you together, beauty in nature, the arts, food, wine, a shared sense of humor, your friends and family, and of course, all your canine compatriots. They've led you to this time and place. Together, here with your friends and family, and all your loved ones, do you wish to make a promise to each other? Yes. All right. Ladies first.
You've brought me so much happiness and peace. I want to spend the rest of my life beside you. I want to be a listening ear, give lots of hugs, and cherish you forever. Dearest darling, will you play?
Yes. Really?
You made me my muchness. I want to discover the world, explore it, and see everything, all its wonders. I want to hold you, love you, and kiss you forever. Sweetheart, will you be mine?
Praise, please. Thank you. And as you exchange rings, I'll close on a blessing, also from Rumi. May these vows and this marriage be blessed. May it be sweet milk, this marriage, like wine and honey. May this marriage offer fruit and shade like the date palm. May this marriage be a sign of compassion, a seal of happiness here and hereafter. May this marriage have a fair face and a good name, an omen as welcome as a moon in a clear blue sky. I am out of words to describe how spirit mingles in this marriage. Mike and Jilly, you are now officially husband and wife. Go on and kiss and exchange rings.
Now.
Kiss the bride.